Yo, good morning everybody, Charlie checking in. Happy Tuesday to the whole world. Friends, family, viewers, subscribers, instigators, haters, motivators, man. Love every single one of you. Not doing too much today, man. I feel kind of sick, man. I don't know what it is. My head, my stomach, I just feel pukey, so I don't think I'm gonna get into too much today. But one thing I know I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this hair off, man. Not feeling this purple mohawk. Yeah. I don't think I could take myself seriously, man, with this damn thing. I don't think anybody else could take me seriously neither. So, like I said, it's all about me. This is my journey. I wanted to just try to see if I can get by. You know, I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and just do the mohawk instead of bald. That way, you know, I have some hair still, and I hate it. So I'm gonna shave it off, and we're gonna start fresh and new, people. That's what it's all about. So stick with me and see what we can't get into today. I learned the hard way that sometimes, you know, doing what you say you're gonna do is a lot more important than trying to get out on technicality. So shave this head. My God. How about that? We're just gonna leave this like this. Hold on. Boom, baby. Ah! Look at that crap, boy. Hold on a second. There we go. Just leave that there. Yeah, boy, it's for all my angels and demons. Alright, so there it is. Bald Charlie. I think it looks better than the mohawk. And like I said, it's also a metaphor, man. Just starting over again, fresh. And I don't think I'm gonna dye my hair those weird colors anymore, man. I think that you know, those days are behind me. I had fun while it lasted. But if I dye my hair anymore now, I do kind of like that bleach blonde. But really, if I dye my hair anymore now, really, it's more likely it's gonna be a touch of gray. So we'll leave what I have, and yep, start over fresh, mature, and on the right foot. So right there. Ooh, let's take a shower. All right, everybody. Today's reading touched me. Felt it, man. You know, some things you just read, it's like almost like an instant release. And this was one of them. It was from day 122 of a year full of miracles. It says, today I release all unimportant things. I will not be affected by a world that exalts the meaningless. I claim my mind for the light of truth, making it impenetrable to assault by the unimportant. I do not allow my time today to waste me or be wasted. I pray for the mental and emotional discipline to notice and to act on only what's important. May I overlook the rest. Right there, man. Just stay focused on what's important to me and what I need to continue to you know, live a healthy, clean life, and free of not only drugs and alcohol, you know, but also anger and control and self-righteousness, man. Just continue to just be you know, a humble man, and only take, you know, only deal with the things that I can change. You know, that's part of the serenity prayer. You know, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So right there. There's also a prayer here that goes with this. It says, dear God, please send your angels to guard my mind and keep at bay all meaningless thoughts. I devote this day to meaningful things and serve them with all my heart. Amen. So that's it, man. Just meaningful stuff, man. You know, I went ahead, like I said, I cut the hair. A little bit of purple right in there. You know, I went ahead and cut the hair off, man. It's meaningless. Like I said, it was also just kind of embarrassing, man. I just keep making so many bad decisions, man. What do I got to do, man? I mean, I don't know. You know, thankfully, you know, I have not picked up the damn bottle. So, Still good on that. But yeah, I had to take care of that. You know, it's meaningless crap. Let it go and focus on my heart, my mind, my soul, sobriety, just my universe, everything that I can control and take care of, and just be thankful for all of my blessings that I have, man. That's all. It's all of you, man. So thank you all right there. Yeah, so I don't remember the sign being there before, but yeah, McGregor, victorious. He's the reason I'm in this right now in the first place. Look at me. And I was talking with Nicky, man. It was interesting. Remember, he had cut his hair for the fight, and I was like, oh, that's kind of ominous right there. Like, he cut his hair, and I'm gonna have to cut my dang hair. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, man. All right, so here we are at Walmart with my bald head. I've got to go get me a money order. So, Wally World, here comes Charlie Baldy World. Should I take the hood off, or leave the hood off? Yeah. Feels good. Put my hood back on. Feels great out here, man. Okay, so I got my money order. Now I'm here. Every time I come into Walmart, I look for Lost Boys. If y'all can see Lost Boys, let me know. I think it might be in like the $5 bin or $3 bin or something, but gotta watch that movie, man. I'm trying to watch that movie. I'm trying to find it. Been looking everywhere. All right, so I got my money order, left out. On the way out, I donated to YouTube Unlocked Door Entertainment. Guy trying to get his rap career off the ground, man. Unlocked Door Entertainment. Revelations and the Golden Child. Haven't heard it. We don't have a CD player in here, so yeah. Check them out. YouTube Unlocked Door Entertainment. No more locked doors. No locked doors. Ow. All right, everybody. I wanted to take a moment out here to send my condolences in regards to everybody in Texas affected by Hurricane Harvey. Houston, the surrounding areas, Galveston. I just seen on the news that it's mandatory evacuation out there. You know, the levees are breaching and they're about to bust. And I've got a lot of friends out there, man. Chris Gomez, you know, you brother, man. Hopefully you guys are riding it out safely. Mattia, you and little Angel, man. I know you. Mattia, she's right there in the thick of it all, man, and she hasn't had power. The generator keeps going in and out on her. Her microwave isn't working. She's got a baby, what, 3 months old now, and there's just a lot of, you know, I'm thinking about you guys, honestly. There's a lot of people out here affected by it, and I felt guilty because I'm just out here just thinking about how amazing the weather feels. You know, I love the rain. It's nice and cool here, and I was just thinking about how, how other people are suffering right now for me to actually, you know, enjoy this weather and this change of temperature and atmosphere. And I'm sitting here and enjoying it and trying to take full advantage of it, but forgetting that there's people out there right now, this instant while I'm talking, there's people that are being, you know, ushered into safe housing and away from danger. And you know, you gotta remember that. I got to, you know, because I've been through it before too. I don't know if many of y'all remember Hurricane Hugo, but this was back in what, 89 I think it was. I was like 5 years old, man. But we went through Hurricane Hugo, and it destroyed a lot of Charleston. It was bad. I think it was a Category 4 when it swept through, and it destroyed everything. Our little single wide trailer that we were in, like when we went back the next day, it was nothing but just like a metal foundation type deal. All the walls and everything just been torn completely apart, man. Yeah, I swear to goodness, like I remember it was like, I remember we were in an apartment complex. It was called the Willows because there was this big old willow tree in the middle of this apartment complex, which the hurricane actually, one of the tornadoes ripped the dang willow tree down. And we were staying in an apartment building. We were staying on the top floor. I don't know why, but we were staying on the top floor. And I remember being in the bathroom, like in the bathtub, just kind of like laying out and thinking about the hurricane is like the standard, you know, funnel type deal. With a pair of Oshkosh Bagosh overalls on and a hammer, and was beating on the side of the walls. You know, I was so young. Remember at one point, Dad said during the eye of the storm, usually there's a calm for about like 30 minutes or something, maybe not even that. But Dad and a couple of friends, they went out to go check the survey the damage, and they said they got about halfway to to the trailer park, which is right next to the apartment complex we were in, and got about halfway to the trailer park, and then they heard like said like the wind was picking back up, and said that said he turned around and started running, man. They were running back to the apartments, and like at this point, Dad was still like 500 pounds. Dad was huge, and Dad said, "Boy, he just felt the wind just licking his ass." Boy, just imagine Dad's big ass running in the middle of a hurricane. But yeah, it was devastating. The next day, I mean, for weeks, you know, nothing but just damage, and boats that had been thrown inland, and we went without power for like 2 weeks, man. I remember I had to I remember FEMA coming through and throwing up hoagie sandwiches and stuff to us, and just the community, the camaraderie. We all got together and butaned, and we grilled out every single night, man. I gotta tell you, man, there's another story here. There was a couple of sailors that lived across the hall from us in the same apartment little building, and there's this one sailor that these other three didn't like, and they used to always mess with him hard. They'd pick on him, they'd slap him out. I can't remember what all they did. I know that they didn't like him, and they paid me like $5 to smear cat crap all over his Navy uniform. Man, it's so bad, man. But I wasn't but like 5 years old, and these guys, man, they were laughing the whole time, man. They did not like this guy, man. So they had got me to get kitty crap out of the litter box and smear it all over his uniform. And then he came home and he was gonna kick the crap out of me, understandably, you know. And the guys are like, his friends are holding him back and stuff, and we're just laughing at him, you know. Run, Charlie, run! I remember I did. I ran. I went and got a cat gun and stuff, and yeah, that's what I got for smearing cat crap all over this guy's uniform, man. Just a couple of different hurricane stories and memories that I have. Like I say, I always say, oh, I love the rain and I love a good storm or whatever. But you know, hurricanes and these acts of nature are not fun. They're nothing to be played with, and you better respect them, because you know, they take lives. So my thoughts and prayers are going to every single one of y'all out there affected by Harvey, and I'm wishing you nothing but the best, and I'm praying for you guys. Alright guys, I want to show you real quick, man. I was going to do a sausage spaghetti for you guys tonight, show you how I like it, but I left the sausage in the refrigerator a little too long. See, 8/21, today is 29th, so a little dicey, a little over a week, and you also just tell the fresh discoloration, you know. It's supposed to look like this nice and red, and it's just moving over here into death and decay, man. So I'm not going to test it. I'm just going to cook myself some quinoa and corn and black beans, a little microwave thing, and I hate to do it, man, but gotta try it. Yeah, to the dark place you go, to the dumpster. Hate wasting food. Forgot that it was in there, and by the time I remembered, too late. So, yep, quinoa it is. Alright, something I did want to show you guys, though. Any of you that are fans of hot sauce or any kind of sweetened, hot, spicy stuff like that, tiger sauce. I forget where you get it. I think it's like Publix or something, but it is amazing, dude. It's the best stuff maybe in the world. I think I'm going to start dipping all my fries and stuff on it, and I put it on bread, dude. All kinds of stuff, dude. It is the absolute bomb. Woo. Don't spill it. I'll have myself a tiger sauce sandwich for dinner. I call it tiger blood. It's pretty good. That may be a little too much. Oh God. That's a bit much tiger sauce, but it's really good on stuff. We had chicken wings. I'll try to make some chicken wings this weekend. Tiger sauce. Alright everybody, back where we started from, man. Don't you love just how the world just comes around in a 360? Damn, got me caught up with the fan right here. It's going the opposite direction, so yeah, 360. Hopefully you enjoy my bald head. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I lived up to my word. So Honestly, it's not that uncommon for me. Growing up all our lives, Dad, when it was time for haircuts, he just shave our heads. It's pretty much how it was. Whenever I want a haircut, so sometimes I'd go a while without getting one, and then, Charlie, you need one. I'm like, oh damn, and I knew I was getting my head shaved, and so it would get shaved. And I used to be kind of embarrassed about the head shaving thing, man, mainly because I got these two really bad scars, like you see, like right here and right here, and they're prominent, man. They really show. And when I don't even pay attention to it now. People will look at it or whatever, and I just it doesn't really register with me anymore. Growing up with it, I mean, I guess it does sometimes, but it just don't bother me. But as a kid, I noticed it myself more than anybody. It was just, oh, excuse me, dang, burp. Excuse me. That was that tiger blood. But I would just be self-conscious of it, just so glaring, just real white and everything. And I guess I've always had them too. Mom, I guess, apparently told me that this one right here came from like a suction cup type thing that they put on, like, from like a little, like they put monitors on babies' heads in the hospital, and said that they had a monitor on my head, and we went to pull it off or whatever, or it got pulled off and it ripped a piece of my freaking scalp. So I've always lived with that, and I can't remember how I got this one right here. I mean, I got hit something so hard I freaking forgot about it. But I was always real self-conscious about it and everything. But I would always get my head shaved. So it's nothing new to me. Just has been for a while now. I've been messing around doing the whole dumb. Not really dumb. I've enjoyed dyeing my hair and everything. But I guess it's been more of just like an entertainment thing, as opposed to, I guess, personal expression. I guess it's a whole bunch of things. I don't know, but I'm just feeling like it's time for a change, and this could be it. This could be kind of representative of what's to come, because, if I can't take myself serious with purple hair, purple mohawk, all that, then how is anybody else going to take me seriously? Honestly and truly, that's the bottom line to it. And I want to thank all of you that do see me, as a person, and saw past all the purple and blue hair, red hair, and even the bald, just letting my true self come out to you guys, and I think that's what all you deserve, and nothing less. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace.